everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Marvelous is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. The Beast, his ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. The Beast is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Unable to score with the hook. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Gets rid of that body shot.
It's all right, just keep moving.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks that punch. Well-targeted right hand by Marvelous. He clinches when he gets to the inside. The Beast is well off the mark that time.
Come on, kid. Yeah, give him warning.
Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Keep going.
10 clicks of the talk. The Beast's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nice block by the Beast from the east.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Here you go.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. The jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
The Beast's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Who's the ring?
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Body shot lands, it was the right. The Beast's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well.
Yeah!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep your head moving.
Halfway through round number 2. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Focus.
The Beast is smashed by an uppercut. Little head hunting with the left. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Finish with the hook.
Side to side.
You see him holding on. Marvelous is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That's a good left hand by Marvelous. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Not an accurate hook at all. And now he scores well with a straight right. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't, he's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up.
And round number 3 is underway. Showing you some defense there with the block. And he just holds on there.
Move your head.
The Beast's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing is, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Beast.
1-2, 1-2.
A headshot blocked.
1-2, 1-2.
A knifing left hand by Marvelous. Marvelous's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Pace yourself.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Marvelous. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through this round here.
Still not moving enough.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Nice.
Marvelous is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Beat him to the punch.
The Beast's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep working the body.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
You're not focusing.
Looking good.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep your distance.
Marvelous is snapped by a right hand. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And that's the end of round 3.
Keep them up, all right? I mean, he caught you with your hands down.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Marvelous is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
That was not well targeted by the Beast from the east. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Double up on your punches. Watch the hook.
The Beast is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. see he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Looking good.
Overhand right can be so effective.
Back to the body.
That hook was well off the mark. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Solid left hand to the head.
Hit the body.
And he engages in the clinch.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Side to side.
Hands up.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Halfway into round number 5 here. The Beast's looking for a way to get this fight back up. Seemingly in control, and now maybe on. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
You got this one. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Marvelous. His combination punching is working well here.
Punch! Punch!
Protecting his head well with his guard. The Beast is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Relax, relax.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Move your head.
Marvelous is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Nice work, nice work.
Marvelous, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep your head moving.
End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there.
You don't need that.
Almost
Throw that
done.
away.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go.
Back to the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Body shot.
The Beast's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He missed with that headshot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through the 7th round. Good work defensively by Marvelous. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good block there by the Beast from the East. Marvelous's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Nice, nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Come on, kid, focus.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You gotta pick up the speed on them.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard to open up round number 8 here. The Beast's down. That seems pretty obvious. Worse than that, though, I don't think he can stay in there. I don't think he's got what it takes to mount a comeback.
Unless he suddenly realizes what a fighter is supposed to be all about. That's what it is. What is a fighter? A guy that throws jabs? A guy that throws right hands? A guy that pivots when he throws a punch? No, it's a guy that overcomes. It's a guy that finds a way. He's got to find that way now.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Really frustrating his opponent now. Marvelous is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Nice work, nice work.
Move your hands. You got this one.
The Beast's proving to be elusive. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep your hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Rivas is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that does it for this round. The Beast, his corner, is letting him know. Take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay?
We'll get him.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep working the body.
Who's the ring? Who's the ring?
The Beast's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. He's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Halfway through the 9th round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Nice, nice. Watch the hook!
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Marvelous, he's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Don't let him breathe.
Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
Boy, it looks like he's had good strength, ready to go.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Let's see some defense.
Hook! Hook! Watch the hook! Let's go! Hit him! Focus! Finish with... Watch the hook! You're not focusing. Keep working the body. Yeah.
Halfway through round 10.
Watch the body. Watch that. Move your head.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Good job, buddy.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Right, left and right. One, two, one, two.
Blocks that belt line well.
Punch. Pace yourself.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He just missed that shot up top. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And the round comes to an
You
end.
need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving now.
The Beast has been damaged in this fight. That's the bad news for him. The good news for him is that Teddy, starting this 11th round, you have it dead even on the scorecard.
And the real good news for him, Joe, is he's gotten past the rapids. You know, he's gotten past those rocky moments. And now he has to feel real good, real confident at the right time.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Marvelous. His opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Able to cover up that gut.
Uppercut.
Doubling up the jab by Marvelous. You see how he timed that overhand right after blocking the shot. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Pace yourself. Keep pushing.
Marvelous is giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Focus.
Marvelous, his legs look shaky. He was hurt.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
And round 11 comes to an end. The Beast's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more?
You're not focusing. Watch the hook.
Nice block by the Beast from the east.
Keep your distance.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good block by Marvelous.
Move your head.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
And he ties up on the inside. Just a minute to go in this bout. He scored well after being hit himself. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. That's it. Left and right, left and right.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
Marvelous's record is now going to show a draw. You say it should have a win attitude.
I can't understand it. These judges who have never taken a punch, never gotten in the ring, never taken a risk in that kind of business, they're going to go and hurt this guy's career. It's unbelievable.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.